Glad to have you with us from Orlando, Florida, one of the great vacation destinations in the entire land. Today, Camping World Stadium as a couple of teams square off for a chance to win the Pop-Tart Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So NC State's offense takes the field. A first down for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. What a job to lay out and make the catch. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. They'll throw it on first down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, trying to make magic with his feet. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line of this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be it.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
The one thing I love about this defensive coordinator is that he has a lot of different exotic looks. He's not just going to rush with 4. He's not just going to rush with 3. He's not just going to blitz linebackers. This guy's blitzing DBs.
K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught in the backfield. It's Wall. At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Dugan. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'll operate out a split back. It's complete to the right. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. He's got it on the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. pulls it and fires to the left. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him, had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
Lining up for the PAT. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The give to the tailback. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Catch in the middle, it's Paul. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Lindsey. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. NC State on the move, set up with another 1st down. It's in, completed. He's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Swings it out to the flat. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. NC State needs to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to run it. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. And they're able to get him down.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap.
And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Past the 50. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. They'll try to slam it in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Gets it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got it down the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Wildcats want to crank the tempo. The run from the shotgun. Shakes off the defender. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Wildcats are flying down the field. Off-play action on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. That's reeled in. It's Tanner. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now the play fake. He's got the tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Makes the catch. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. He wants to throw it again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Kansas State! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. He'll do it himself. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He finds his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Got his man. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Gets it out fast. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Frost. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. He's looking to throw it. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. On 1st and goal, let's see what Kansas State calls. He'll keep it himself. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats! Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, 2 quarters down in the Pop-Tart Bowl. A couple of teams who've battled their way here into bowl season looking to bring home some hardware. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Pop-Tart Bowl.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Dugan. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
He's going to pass. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. NC State going up tempo. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. NC State with a 1st and 10 here. They'll run the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense. 1st and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. This offense in dire need of a touchdown is 3rd and goal, but this is probably 4-down territory. He'll pitch it. Corralled and brought down by the defense. And here comes the field goal unit. A really short kick, but you've got to have that angle just right. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Makes the grab. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Paul. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Really nice job working the crossing route there, and I love the separation at the top of the route. He put his foot in the ground, he used his speed, and that allowed him to make the catch and get a few more yards after the play.
And the Wildcats have this offense rolling. They'll go to the air. Got it! That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kansas State.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit. Just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Now on the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Running it back, it's Paul. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Paul.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Quickly to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The play-action fake. Finds the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. Ready to fire from the pistol. They want to just keep throwing it. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he bats it away, it falls incomplete. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Dugan. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Wall. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's caught. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dalton.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Oh, he can't hang on, and those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Completes it in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Unloads it downfield. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, it's been that kind of day for this offense, right? Just things haven't gone their way. Nothing's been easy. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, trying to claw back in the game, and they throw another pick.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over
Just plowing down the field. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They go to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. To the ground with the back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They're going to ride this running back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Motion from the offense. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the 1st here. Getting some heat. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And I not surprised with the blitz, right? 3rd and inches, everything in you tells you they're going to run the football. I'm coming after you. They decide to throw the football. Surprise to me, surprise to everybody, I guess except the defense, because they were ready and they got the sack.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21 points. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Ball in the air, intercepted! He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll give it to the back. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Kansas State will have to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. He wants a big play here late. And the pass is intercepted.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll leave it with him. No, he just flat ran over him.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Offense getting set for first down. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.